Yo, what's going on, guys? Achilles here, and here's another 50B gameplay for you. I know I'm sorry with all the 50B content I'm putting out, but this game was just too good to pass on. It was kind of a depressing game. You'll see why. Don't really want to spoiling anything, but you'll see right off the rip why the outcome of this game was the way it was. Let's just say we had some choice making issues by my platoon mates here. And you know, this was a pretty cool game too, because we were playing against the War Clan. You know, they're a very renowned. They got a good squad, and you know, playing against competition in pubs is kind of fun. Well, it's really fun because you know there's actually like competition on the other team, and you're not just smacking potatoes around. But yeah, so this is a 50B gameplay. Unfortunately, not on the Xbox One. I know it looks ugly. 50B's disgusting. I'm just kidding. 50B, you know, it still looks pretty good on the 360. I just feel like the gun is just, it looks really small for a 120mm gun. I don't know if any of you have actually looked at it. It looks extremely small. And right off the rip here, you're going to see I go to middle, try to get some chai sniping on the guys that if someone lights here. And you can see my two idiot teammates here, Zach and Dibbles. Zach has been trying to get this song, like he's been trying to get Dibbles to tell him what this song title is for like 3 months now, and he still won't tell him. And he's like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna drown myself then." So they both went and did it, and yeah, so we're already 2 men down, 45 seconds into the game. So you know that's always cool too. So you know I didn't really want to take the shot there and get lit, so I figured I'd just run away because there's actually no chance of us doing anything right there, which was actually a really good choice because had I stayed there, I would have gotten annihilated. It wouldn't have been as helpful as I'm going to be in a second. So, you can see here, we're already 2 men down, you know, because I've got some genius friends. And, you know, I'm like, alright, well, this game's probably pretty much over at this point since we're already 2 men down. But, you know, I'm still going to keep playing. And, you know, the 50B, one of my favorite tanks in the game. I absolutely adore the 50B. All of its speed, all of its glorious clipping potential. It's just awesome, dude. Like I can't explain how much I love the 50B, and you can see here that aim time, man. I'm really hoping for that aim time buff sometime soon. But here you can see that accuracy, you know, just drilled him. And then you can see here, I mentioned something about the AP. I don't know if you hear it, but I was mentioning that I think that like the AP rounds of the 50B. I don't know if any of you watch my 50B review, but the 50B's AP rounds do travel really quick for just standard heavy tank AP shells. I don't know if it's just me or if it's actual facts. I'll have to look it up in a second. But you're gonna see here in a second when we're sniping or shooting at this Leopard 1 on the middle here. I finish off this 54, and you're gonna see I hit this shot, and then I see that shot coming from like absolutely out of nowhere, and we're actually gonna go to a instant replay right here to see who that came from, because it actually was one of my platoon mates. LOL. So here you are. This is Nagroid, ladies and gentlemen. He's one of my platoon mates I play with all the time in the Squirt Clan. And you can see here he's throwing a John Elway pass, heat round across the map. What? Just hit the bill cameo, 6-shot mate. So you know, here we go. We got 2 of the War Clan members down. You know, it was looking pretty promising. And then we looked at the town, and yeah, there's no one there. There's 1 heavy tank, and then me and Dip, or Nagroid, he's now known as. So I get my clip ready. Dump it in this Death Star, kill him, because someone put a shot at him from the middle or whatever, so that actually enabled me to clip him out. And you can just see the 50B's potential here. I killed that guy in 7.5 seconds. He couldn't do anything about it. So, you know, and then you can hear me mentioning, oh, I don't want Doobie to kill us. I don't know if any of you guys know who Dr. Doobie 420 is, but he's actually one of the, I think he has one of the highest WN8s in the game. I think like top 10. I think he has like 4193 overall WN8 or something like that. He's crazy good, and he's in the War Clan. They're really lucky to have him. He's a really good guy, really good player as well. And him and his platoon or squad was in the town, and we were really scared because, as you can see on the team list, there's only 4 of us left against, what is that, 9 of them. So this is not looking too good. And you can see here, I tell Nagroid to push in there, you know, take a couple hits, and then I actually end up finishing off Doobie here, luckily. I get really unlucky RNG there, but I end up getting the kill on him. And you know, I don't know if it's just you guys, but every time I shoot a KV-4 in the middle, like just the middle of the hole, I always get the gas tank critical hit, or I just set him on fire. I don't know what the deal is with that tank, but it catches on fire every single time you hit it in the middle, and it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for people that have to play that tank and constantly get set on fire all the time because it's a joke. That tank, that's the one tank I've set on fire more than anything in this entire game. So, you know, we actually evened up the scores quite a bit. We killed, we got rid of Doobie, and I think the KV4 died. But you can see the Bat Chat and the IS-7 violating our teammate here, and that was a really poor shot on that IS-7. Luckily, I get the tracking shot on this Bat Chat, and I have no idea where that shot went. I thought I could shoot through that fence. And as you can see here, I'm just kind of like Artie has really got a hot nut for me, and they're just trying to kill me. So, pretty much, I'm just trying to finish these guys off so we can deal with Amazing Royce, now known as Subi WRX 07 or whatever. I think that's like the name of his car or something. But he's in the E50M, and he's behind us. I don't think he ever actually ends up coming to kill us, but he is behind us. I think he's trying to deal with Rogue Cobra in the middle of the map. You know, just trying to help him with the Artie or whatever. I think there's a Jaegeru in the middle road he's dealing with. And then you can see getting the shots here on the IS-7, and you know, my heart hit the floor when I low rolled there, and then, you know, IS-7 Space Armor. Thank you, Russia. Thank you, Drive-Thru. So, you know, an easy kill was turned into I have to wait another 27 seconds to kill this guy because, you know, Russian Space Armor, super balanced, right? So, you know, and that's what I found with the IS-7 is when I play it, I never get those Mercy Space Armor bounces, and I never get good RNG with the gun, and it's just so frustrating. And then I think this Batchat ends up just like ramming me and killing, or letting me kill him. So, you know, what a genius. But I'm gonna see her finish off this IS-7, and then, you know, I clipped him right under the Space Armor that time. I got lucky with the RNG because I just kind of snapshot it. But as you can see, we even the numbers pretty far down. It's only down to 2 of us now, but it's against 4 of them. And you know, it's kind of depressing. You're gonna kind of laugh here in a second when the situation comes up where the I'll just let you watch. But you know, I sincerely thought this game was over right from the start, just because you know, my 2 idiot teammates drowning themselves right off the rip because he won't just tell him this song title or whatever. Just childish shit. And it's funny because he's been trying to get this song title at him for years. And now you see you get that really bad RNG, and I was trying to hit his lower plate there. And I'm trying to see, I don't know if you guys watch my 50B review, but I'm trying to bait my hole there, see if he'll shoot my hole, and he actually ends up doing it here in a second. You're going to see. So it actually did work. Thank you, 50B, auto bounce hole.
15 seconds. Nice shot.
But you see I load the APCR clip here just to make sure I can get the kill. And unfortunately, Rogue Cobra dies there, so my last remaining hope of doing any other damage besides me dies. And I'm stuck here to clutch a 1v4, and it's not gonna say it didn't go well, but it could have gone better. So it's me against the Jaegeru, the E50M, and 2 Artie. So you can see here I'm kind of sitting out here like a dumbass, letting the Jaegeru look at me, but he ends up being the genius and shooting my lower plate or upper plate right there. Yeah, as you can see, beautiful 50B upper hole. And then you know, disaster strikes here when Amazing Royce comes around the corner. And pretty much, I don't really ever, you know, this is the problem with the 50B. I would have rather been in a 57 heavy here. I can't really do anything about this, just because he's not an idiot and he knows where to shoot me. I'm defenseless. Like, I can just stare at him for 27 seconds and wait to reload while he shoots me. Luckily enough, he was in an E50M though, so his DPM's really shitty. So he wasn't able to do as much damage as he probably would have liked to, as he had me kind of just like sitting there. I don't know what that shot right there was. That was pathetic. I'm sorry you had to watch that. I kind of was just in third person I thought I could clip his back drive wheel there. And then, oh, disaster strikes. Wow, that shot. LOL. You can laugh at me for that one. And then I get the high roll into fire. And then immortally meet my demise here. Can't really do anything about it. He's got me caught on the reload again, and then I'm just not going to reload in time, and he ends up killing me. But, you know, this is a really, really good game. For me, you're going to see at the scoreboard, I don't know if you're counting the damage ribbons, I got 22 damage ribbons right there. And he ends up killing me after one more shot, and I almost reload too. Like, I think my magazine reloads right when he pulls the trigger and kills me. But, you know, I got really lucky there that the Artie didn't hit me, because then I would have died a lot earlier and would have even had the chance of killing him, getting that extra damage. But, you know, well played to them. You know, I feel like if we would have had our my two idiot platoon mates not kill themselves at the beginning of the game, that would have been the battle would have had a different result. You can see 2,600 or 1,700 base XP on a loss, 8,500 damage. You see top of the leaderboards. We get the crucial contribution, I think, between 3 of us, and the other 2 baboons just killed themselves. So, you know, I thought that was a pretty cool gameplay for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry for the lack of content. I promise you in T-minus 6 days or 5 days or however much longer we have until the 28th, I'm going to have a ton of Xbox One content coming you guys' way. So, thanks you guys for watching. This has been Achilles, and I'll catch you guys later.